Marcus Reno, a career military officer, served in the American Civil War and Great Sioux War. He is most noted for his role at Little Bighorn, acting as a key commander under George Armstrong Custer. Reno's conduct in battle faced dispute, leading to a court-martial and his discharge from service. However, his standing was later reconsidered. He was posthumously restored with full honors at Custer National Cemetery. Significantly, Reno penned a letter detailing his report on Little Bighorn. This document is a vital historical record, offering key insights into that pivotal day's events. After General Custer ordered our attack on the Indian village, we advanced about 1.5 miles. During this, shots were heard. Engaging the Indians, we met overwhelming numbers, compelling dismounted combat. We fell back to a nearby hill where horses and mules were left. Men sought cover behind bushes and readied defenses. This was near 5:30 p.m. Indians assailed us heavily, fighting, enduring all night. At 9 p.m., they withdrew, letting us build makeshift trenches using scant tools like knives, plates, and water bottles. We stayed untroubled until 2:30 p.m. on the 26th, when Indians fiercely attacked until 9:30 p.m. They also struck our horse herds from a hill beyond carabiner range. At 8 a.m., warriors hit Colonel Bentine's post, but one drew too near and died before striking a fallen soldier. With many wounded and no water, swift action was critical. The water source being 600 meters off, Colonel Bentine led a party to fetch water under covering fire. Sadly, a volunteer died and 6 were hurt. Still, we got water to the wounded. Oppression persisted all day, though Indians seemed to retire. I noted them lighting a large valley fire, raising vast dust and smoke clouds. Clearly, they used this veil to withdraw orderly toward the Bighorn Mountains, 48 kilometers distant. First, I took this for Custer's return, ignorant of the tragedy befalling him and his men. Next morning, General Terry brought word of Custer's defeat. Colonel Bentine and his unit were dispatched to the battlefield, verifying Custer's defeat and recognizing the fallen officer's remains. I assumed command via the company's machine gun, and General Custer directed me to retreat rapidly, then attack, pledging full reinforcement. Colonel Cook, the regiment's adjutant, conveyed this directive, the final order I received from Custer. Cook and Captain Keogh briefly accompanied me. Keogh stated all would advance together, including Miles Keogh. Yet, after crossing the river, I never sighted them again. I dispatched a warning to Custer regarding the Indians' substantial numbers, but pressed the assault, believing he followed behind. Upon nearing the village, I spotted Indians flanking my left. Realizing isolation, I dismounted, seeking refuge in adjacent timber. Securing horses, I advanced toward the village. I closed within 200 meters of the Indians before they emerged en masse. To survive, I assumed a defensive posture, charging through warriors toward the bluffs. Later, Colonel Bentine and Captain McDougal reinforced me. We discovered a concealed ravine providing access to the cliffs. Initially, I commanded just 112 men and 25 mounts. Had I not stormed the heights, my force would have been shattered like glass. Our gravest error was underestimating Indian combat strength. At least 2,500 warriors, perhaps 5,000. Renowned as peerless light cavalry, I've witnessed many veteran units, yet Sioux and Cheyenne warriors rank among Earth's finest. Captain Anson Mills concurred, awed by their prowess after defeat by Crazy Horse at Rosebud. During Custer's engagement, Lieutenant Cook displayed exceptional valor, remaining mounted till the end despite Custer's fall. He rallied survivors, launching repeated counterattacks. Per Curley, a Crow Scout and sole verified survivor, Sioux warriors recurrently withdrew before Cook's tiny band, who fought courageously until overwhelmed numerically. Post Little Bighorn, Marcus Reno faced fierce criticism for alleged drunkenness, cowardice, and incompetence. Nevertheless, he assumed command of the 7th Cavalry's remnants, rescuing George Custer. An official inquiry later absolved him of misconduct. Yet, in 1877, Reno was accused of inappropriate conduct toward another officer's wife, incurring a 2-year suspension. In 1880, he was convicted of assaulting a junior officer while intoxicated on duty, resulting in his Army discharge despite exoneration efforts. Reno succumbed to cancer in 1889 in Washington, D.C. In 1967, a military board re-examined his case, reviewing original documents and testimonies. Consequently, his discharge status was amended to honorable. His remains initially rested in an unmarked grave at Washington's Oak Hill Cemetery, but were later reinterred at Little Bighorn's Custer National Cemetery.